You turned a tough game around with a decisive mid-game checkmate attack. You have many strong responses after your opponent plays e4. A classic reply to e4, battling for the center with your pawn. This move actively challenges the center. Your pawn is undefended, so this move loses material. They are threatening to force the loss of castling rights. Your best move was to defend a pawn that was under attack. Their better move was to force the loss of castling rights. Good job stepping in to defend your pawn. You are forced to lose castling rights. You dodge the check, moving your king out of harm's way, capturing your hanging pawn. Very good choice. You get a chance to capture a knight and win material after the follow-up trades. You overlooked an opportunity to capture a knight and win material after the follow-up trades. This is a fair trade. Good recapture choice, bringing a new piece into the game. That's playable. This was the only move. Defending their hanging pawn. You're kicking their queen out of a useful square. This move puts their queen on a safer square. You escape the check from the queen. They move the queen to safety. Your better option was to develop a knight and attack the center. Their better move was to force isolated doubled pawns. Your best move was to force moving the queen to a passive square. They are threatening to tactically win a knight. This move loses a bishop. They are threatening to tactically win a knight. You exchange pieces of equal value. They exchange pieces of equal value. That was an even swap of material. This is a fair trade. You overlooked a better way to recapture a piece from a previous move. Precise move from your opponent. You permitted the opponent to force eventual checkmate. They overlooked an opportunity to force eventual checkmate. You allowed the opponent to win material through a fork. Your opponent set up a fork which will win material. This was the only move. This makes a passed pawn. You step your king away from the checking queen. This move pins your pawn, adding pressure to your position. This was the only move. They've created a chance to fork your pieces and win material if they continue correctly. You dodge the check, moving your king out of harm's way. They played one of the best moves here. This was the only move. They overlooked an opportunity to win material through a fork. You permitted the opponent to win material through an eventual fork. Your opponent set up a fork which will win material. You escape the check from the queen. They overlooked an opportunity to win material by pinning a piece. Decent move, but they had a better one. This move is okay, but not what I would have played. You get a chance to checkmate the king. Checkmate is always the best move.